Did any of you ever enjoy watching American Pickers?
Yeah.
Or what about Duck Dynasty?
Yeah.
Maybe you're a fan of Storage Wars.
Yeah.
Well, if any of those things are true for you guys, then today's Indie Game Spotlight might be a game for you. Today we're talking about Barn Finders.
If you're ready to go, I'm ready to go. Let's do this thing and make it happen. You ready?
So a few things like we often do. The game is published by MD Games and is developed by Duality Games. And the regular price for the game is about $20, but it's on sale right now at the time of this recording for 50% off. So if you guys are interested, you can pick it up for $10. So I did pick up this game with my own money for the simple fact that I thought I might like it because it seems like a dumb mashup, at least from the trailers, of all the TV shows that I just mentioned, and it kind of reminded me of a simulator type game where you're acting out those sorts of things. And I've been checking out a lot of simulator-esque games since I started playing Power Wash Simulator. So if I'm being completely honest with you guys, I thought it might be a bad game, but I did pick it up because it was 50% off for $10. You can't really go wrong. And I'm happy to report that while it is a slower paced game, it is actually fun. So the way the game works is that you get your jobs or your requests for items on your really old looking PC, and you're looking for specific items that customers are asking for. So you go to an area where you might think these items are at and you start picking. Now you might only be there for one item, but that doesn't mean that you won't find other interesting things. You've all seen American Pickers, you guys know how this works. And to me this is the satisfying part, right? Exploring each level is entertaining, and finding your way to the actual item that you're looking for is kind of like a puzzle. Like you have to find items in order to unlock certain spaces in each level in order to ultimately get the item that you're looking for, which is usually going to be the last item that you find within each level. On top of all that, there are collectibles on each level that you can find. So there's things like floor styles and wall styles that you can use at your own store in order to upgrade your store. Each level, for some reason or another, has a golden roll of toilet paper that you will need to find because hillbillies like gold, and I guess they use toilet paper. And then there's a lot of other oddities that you might come across, from things like a stuffed wolf that gives you high fives to taxidermied frogs made to look like they're in a circus. You'll also find furniture, cars, and even things that you can put together to make bigger and better things, like some motorcycle parts. Now there is a bigger mystery that immediately drew me to the game, and it made it more interesting for me at least. On the very first level that you work your way to, we saw this. And after we completed the first level, which is the red barn, and before heading back to the shop, we get a little alien creature scene. And I have no idea what it is. What exactly do these hillbillies have going on that could possibly save the world? Why is the alien even interested in the swamp people type of people? And yes, I did watch Swamp People. I used to love this guy.
I've never met an alligator yet that can outlast Troy Land.
But that's all besides the point. That's just something else that kind of caught my attention, and I kind of want to find out more, right? So after all that, you get back home and you've got some chores to do, like add more space to your shop, fix the cleaning and the fixture machine so that you can clean and assemble things that you find on the road. And then of course there's the selling part of the game. So if you guys have ever played a fantastic indie game that I love and recommend called Moonlighter, then you probably know what this game is all about. You go and explore to find interesting and valuable things, and then you come home, you manage your store and interact with potential customers to sell the goods that you found and continually improve and increase your revenue. That's basically what this game is. It's that sort of loop, right? So you're gonna go out, you're gonna find stuff, you're gonna come back, put them in your store, you're gonna sell them to customers, and then rinse and repeat. Now, as you progress farther into the game, you do go to storage lockers and bid on lockers like on Storage Wars. And beyond that, you'll even go to estate sales where you can buy up older homes so that you can claim all the goodies that were left behind. All in all, I think it's just a weird and wacky game that I'm actually personally enjoying, and I'm glad that I got it. Now, there is one thing though, if you're a streamer or if you want to make content on this game, make sure that you have your own music ready. I actually had a stream of this game the other day and we got hit with plenty of copyright claims, which is nothing to worry about, but it's still kind of a pain in the butt. So if you're planning on making content for it or streaming it, be sure that you turn the radio off. Aside from that, it's totally a great game that I recommend if you're into the same weird and wacky indie games that you've seen me play before. I think that's really all I've got to say about the game so far. Personally, I'm enjoying it, but I'd love to know what you guys think about the game. Let me know in the comments, and have a fantastic gaming weekend.
I am the alligator bandit.